Buy or DIY, Butter Edition. So 16 ounces of butter is $3.99 and 16 ounces of heavy cream is $3.49 from the same brand. So we can quickly calculate that it's not cheaper to make your own butter. But this did end up being some of the most delicious butter that I ever tasted, so I'm going to take you through the process. I really only recommend trying this if you have a stand mixer because it took about 13 minutes of beating on 6, which is the highest that I could go without the cream splattering outside the bowl. I also felt compelled to scrape down the bowl and beat her twice. I don't know if this is necessary, but I felt the need. For me, it was clear when it was done because all the butter got stuck inside the beater, leaving the buttermilk in the bowl. I got just under 8 ounces of buttermilk, but I probably could have gotten a little more if I would have saved the buttermilk that came out of the butter when I squeezed it. Once it turns to butter, you do have to squeeze it to make sure you get all the buttermilk out, and it's also recommended that you rinse it. By the way, that buttermilk is going in the fridge, and I foresee a homemade ranch dressing in my future. You do have to work quickly because, as you can imagine, this stuff melts really easily. I ended up getting about 6.5 ounces of butter, and for me, butter needs to be salted. So I spread it out on a flexible cutting mat and added some kosher salt. Once completely combined, I added it to this butter keeper that I treated myself to. I wrapped the extra in some wax paper, and now because a little bit of water added to this butter keeper, it seals the butter and allows it to be kept out at room temperature. So tell me, would you try this?